What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for watching. I'm Robert, and I believe that truck driving, although overlooked, can be one of the fastest vehicles for success. And today I am bringing you exciting news in regards to the oil industry. Listen, the oil industry is one of the main catalysts as to why I got into truck driving. But listen, the oil industry has been dead for almost 2 to 3 years now. And if you look on YouTube, there's tons, if not hundreds, thousands of videos of truck drivers that were in the oil industry between 2016 and 2018, which was the last time truck driving jobs in the oil industry were super hot. And listen, drivers, brand new drivers and experienced drivers were making up to $10,000 to $20,000 a month in the oil industry, hauling sand, frac sand, hauling water, and hauling crude oil. And listen, it's been dead for the last few years, but it's making a comeback in a huge way, and I'm going to explain to you how. So before we get started, be sure, please guys, help me out. Give me a like on this video, share it, click that subscribe button and the little bell icon, because a lot of updates in the trucking industry are coming to you through me, and I'd really appreciate it. But to get started, let's go to my office. So right now, as I'm filming this video, there's a weather anomaly going on in the country. Most of the country's completely frozen over, and especially the southern states are completely unprepared for this kind of weather, with more emphasis on Texas. Within the last few days, there's been like 100-car pileup in Fort Worth, and just the last day or two, the wind turbines throughout Texas have been completely frozen over and frozen solid, and solar panels have snow on them, and that makes them useless. And as of right now, there's rolling blackouts throughout Texas. People are dying, and this really just exposes the weakness of, green tech as well, in its current state. I'm not against it in any way. It's just not supplying us with what we need right now, right? So this is only going to add fuel to the fire of, the comeback that oil is going to have. And what the main component as to why it is going to be an absolutely booming industry right now is just the price of oil. So for the United States, particularly speaking, the most popular form of oil production is fracking. And in order for fracking to be profitable for all the companies that do it, the oil has to be at least $50 per barrel. Now, just coincidentally, January 3rd, 2021, it hit that $50 mark. And that's not like, at least they're breaking even at that price. But as of this recording right now, it is currently mid-February. Just yesterday, the price of oil hit $60 per barrel. And that changes things a little bit, because all those videos that I mentioned where all the people were talking about how the industry's booming, they're making $10,000, $20,000 per month, if not more. That was between 2016 and 2018, and I checked the historical charts. During that time frame, mostly the price per barrel of oil was around $60 per barrel. So nobody's talking about this. Nobody's saying a thing, but I promise you right now, all the oil industry and the oil producers in the country are ramping up production, because they got to make that money, right? So they're quietly ramping up production. Those jobs are secretly coming back. You're going to start seeing tons of them come online, because they don't want to miss a beat. They want to make as much money as possible, right? So what's even more exciting is that every single economist and analyst right now, with inflation going crazy, with the government printing as much money as possible, I'm sure you've noticed that gas to fuel up your car has been going up substantially just over the last few weeks. And all the economists predict that the price per barrel of oil is going to reach $100 by year's end, 2021. But if it keeps going up at the rate that it's going up now, it's going to hit $100 per barrel before summer of this year. And listen, if that happens, it's just going to be absolute insanity for these oil producers. They're going to be ramping up production like crazy, and there's going to be tons of jobs. And I want you to be prepared for it. Okay, so if you're brand new, you cannot hesitate, you cannot waste any time right now, and you need to go get your permit if you don't have one already. And if you don't have one already, I have a video here on how you can get your permit with a little hack that I discovered, where you get your permit in like a day or two. As soon as you're done with that, get into truck driving school. I also have another video for one of the best, most affordable truck driving schools, and both those videos will be linked down below or on the video here. But don't hesitate, get it as soon as possible. And as things keep ramping up and as these jobs come on board and things start getting hot, within that time frame, you could actually gather some experience with joining, a company to just get a few weeks, maybe months under your belt, so that you could go out and get these jobs. Because listen, people are going to start flooding into them, and if they have a choice between choosing someone who has experience as a truck driver and who doesn't, who do you think they're going to go with? But look, if things are that hot, they'll take you, with whatever you got, I'm sure. But just be prepared and get as much experience as you can. But look, guys, we are heading into rather questionable economic times. Things just aren't looking good. We're still in the midst of the pandemic. The government's printing money like crazy. And, with everything, with all these businesses closing, lots of opportunity is going away for a lot of people, but this is one of the ones that's coming back. It's going to be coming back with a vengeance, and I want you guys to thrive in these trying economic times. Look, these good paying jobs are coming back, and I want you to be the ones to be the first in line to sweep them up, because I'm giving you the heads up. This is going to happen. It's going to happen in a big way, and I want you all to be ready to seize these opportunities, because once again, as I mentioned in probably my first video, is with these economic times, tons of opportunities that we don't even know about yet are going to be coming into the marketplace. And the people who are going to sweep them up are the people who have cash ready, saved up, and ready to be deployed. And I want that to be you, because I'm all about, developing wealth as a trucker, because it is one of the best ways to do it, in my opinion. So look, guys, what do you think about this? I mean, do you agree? Do you not agree? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm just trying to open your eyes to a potential opportunity that I truly believe is coming up in the near few weeks, few months. And look, if this interested you in any sort of way, if it helped you in any sort of way, once again, give me a thumbs up, guys. Share this video with someone who's out of work right now, who just got into trucking, who wants to get into trucking, and to somebody who's already in trucking. I truly believe this is going to help a lot of people with everything that's coming online right now. So once again, guys, just giving you a heads up, letting you know what's going on. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.